Guys on offense, I think there's no problem with scoring points. Ben Roby, and I'm a little prejudiced, but I happen to think the young man's the finest quarterback in the area. Just a junior, threw for over 1,000 yards last year, and I think his legs are as good as his arm. And Eric Glass, we saw him last year, and boy, he had flashes of brilliance. He rushed for over 200 yards, I believe, last week.
231 yards on 19 carries. The Buckeyes with almost 500 yards of offense.
And Logan will kick off deep for the Buckeyes. I see J.D. Shaw back there. And it's down the middle, and Shaw will take it at about the 10-yard line. He'll hit straight up the field, and J.D. will be taken down at around the 30-yard line, I believe. Look like about the 29, where the Buckeyes will have a 1st and 10. Coming out for the Buckeyes, they see 55, Danny Carter. Of course, you got Darren Lawson in the center. Zach Odenthal.
J.D. Shaw was the ball carrier.
Keller Blackburn, Danny Carter. As I said, Darren Lawson. 57 is Jason Bubba Russell.
Buckeyes split out 4 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Roby looks to pass, and he's got some running room. Closed in quickly by the Chieftains, and he's taken down. A nice defensive play. Looked like he had some room to roam, and the Chieftains throw him down close to the line of scrimmage. Little or no gain. See what they give him here. Look like they give him about 2, Jim. Make it 2nd, Nate. Casey Jones, I believe number 54 was in on tackle. See big number 99 out there. It's David Bookman. Number 45, Josh Hinton. They said there's got a different number on. We'll find out what it was. I think they said maybe 59.
Out of the shotgun.
Same thing.
Buckeyes out of the shotgun.
And a nice defensive play by number 84, Josh Wolf. Broke it up in the open. We had number 28, Parker Elliott.
Josh Wolf had 2 interceptions last week, just a sophomore for the Chieftains.
Yeah, Ben hung it just a little bit longer than he intended to. Put the ball right on the money. He's got a nice arm. So the Buckeyes come out and it looks like they're going to be wide open tonight.
Parker Elliott, the intended receiver by Roby, but Buckeyes facing 3rd and about 9.
Trey Wilson split wide out here along with Elliott. Clay Watkins. And we have a flag on the play. Looks like it's on Logan.
Looked like the Chieftain jumped off sides. And again, in high school, it's a little different than college and pros. You can't break that neutral zone. And
actually, it's a lot different, yeah. So 5-yard penalty on the Chieftains. We said the 4 receivers. You have Trey Wilson, J.D. Shaw, Clay Watkins, Parker Elliott.
That brings up 3rd and 4. A little easier for the Buckeyes here.
And we have yet to see Glass, number 42 in the backfield, carry the ball. Pitch back to Glass. And Glass with a nice run. Glass in the open. And Glass will get a 1st down to the 45-yard line.
20 yards for Eric Glass.
And a real nice block down there. I believe that block was thrown by Clay Watkins, wasn't it? Sprung in the outside. Good option. Buckeyes with a lot of weapons. I think Coach Meade said, he thought we'd score points. The question was on the defensive side, but he's got some nice linemen. He can shuffle in and out there on defense. I think we're going to be all right. 1st and 10, Nelsonville-York. 10:41 remaining 1st quarter. Buckeyes still in a shotgun. Different look. I like it. Pitch back to Glass, and Glass in the backfield is taken down by number 54. Casey Jones, 5'7", 210-pound junior. Nice play.
Nick Wells tackled for a 5-yard
5-yard loss for the Buckeyes. Bring up 2nd and 15. Back at midfield.
And somehow I just don't think that Nick Wells was tackled for a 5-yard loss. They announced it. That was Eric. I think it was a Catter Henrik. And Glass back there now. Watkins in motion. Roby rolls out, looks, has a man. He's open, number 10. Great catch. Beautiful pass to Josh Walker, complete. Tackle made by number 12, Aaron Floor.
25-yard pickup down to the Chieftain 25-yard line. 1st down.
So the Chieftains come up with a big defensive play, and then Ben Roby picks her pocket. Nice route by Walker.
It's nice to see Josh Walker back. He, at halftime, had bad headaches last week and couldn't play in the second half. And I think he has had concussion problems in the past, and I think he's doing fine this week.
Look good on that one, Josh, my man. Jeff Bickley in the backfield with Glass. Hand off to Glass. Glass through the middle. He's got some running room. Eric with a nice cutback. He'll be taken down inside the 10-yard line, down around the 7.
Move a chain. Move a chain.
15-yard pickup for Eric Glass. 30 yards and 3 carries.
And a timeout on the field, Logan. 9:17 remaining. Buckeyes driving. First and goal for the Buckeyes.
Right around the 9-yard line.
Roby's long snap count. Glass cuts it back inside, picks up a couple hard-fought yards. Taken down by, looks like number 75. Charlie Wilson, number 59. At least I thought that was number 59, and I don't have a 59 in my program. You got 59 in your Logan program? No, he doesn't. Second down, 7 to go. Glass inside the 5. He's down to about the 3, I believe, Jim. See where they mark it. Bring up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 3.
The yards get a little tougher down in here. Wilson, 75, is a 6'1", 235-pound junior. A little bit of beef in there.
The field to defend has shrunk.
You say that 3 times very quickly. Ball is at the 3. Roby to the deep back. Glass hurdles the player. Touchdown, Nelsonville-York. 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Buckeyes draw first blood, 6-zip.
First drive, baby. First drive.
It draws a stunned silence from the sea of purple.
I'll tell you, coming up, Darren Lawson attempting the extra point. He was
well.
5 of 6 last week, and I believe the one he missed was actually partially blocked, and it sent it off to the side. He looked very good last week.
Lawson's point after is good. Big number 58. Darren Lawson boots it through. Nice hold by Walker. 8 minutes remaining first quarter. Buckeyes lead 7-zip. Darren Lawson kick off for the Buckeyes. Chris Yates and Josh Aram deep for Logan. I believe that's number 8. Nick Thompson in the middle. Spinning kick, and the Chieftains are down on the spot. Covered well by the Buckeyes. I think the initial hit made by number 45, Jeff Bickley. So Logan will start out at the 25-yard line.
Looks like Nick Thompson will be quarterbacking for the Chieftains to start tonight's game.
They've got 2 quarterbacks, and I went over to ask the offensive coordinator, and he didn't know who was going to start. So where else can you go at?
Nick Thompson, quarterbacking for the Chiefs.
Thompson, hand off to the deep back. He's hit at the line by Clay Watkins. Big number 73, Roy Wolf in the middle of the line for the Buckeyes. Roy, hard to move out there, 6'2", 375.
Yates picks up a couple out to the 28 of the Chieftains.
Danny Carter, number 55. Roy Wolf, Clay Watkins, number 58 over there is Darren Lawson. On the far side, I believe we have number 56, Jeremy Burwanger. 36, Charlie Roberts. Thompson throws incomplete. Pass intended for number 44, Nick Wells.
One more time. Come on, Buckeyes.
Parker Elliott back there on defense for the Buckeyes. Number 10 is Josh Walker. 20 is Ryan Ferns.
Nice little play called by the Logan Chieftains, but this wasn't executed. Little pass a little high, and Wells couldn't pull it down.
Number 11, Chris Glass, and linebacker. Bubba Russell, number 57. Third down and 7. Option play. Handoff first back through, and he is dropped at the line by Darren Lawson. Little or no gain. Bring up a fourth down. Chieftains forced to punt. Dropping deep for the Buckeyes, we have number 5, J.D. Shaw. And number 10, Josh Walker. J.D.'s listed at 5'5", 140, but he's wound tight.
Played an excellent game against the Bulldogs last Friday night.
Kid's 140 pounds, and there's 110 of his heart. Nearly blocked, takes a good bounce for the Chieftains, and it will roll dead inside the 30-yard line where Nelsonville-York have first 10. Buckeyes nearly had a block. 6:28 remaining in the first quarter. Nelsonville-York will have the football again. Jim, give me the signal. Keep talking. First time in my life I've been quiet that long. I just want to see if anyone would notice. Double wideouts for the Buckeyes. Number 10 and number 20. That's Josh Walker and Ryan Fern. And with the ball is Parker Elliott.
And it is down. I believe it'll be illegal procedure on the Buckeyes.
I think we have man 2 minute motion same time. Negate a real nice run by Elliott. I believe Parker had a touchdown last week.
Yeah, nice little counter play.
You know, it's nice to know when our reputation exceeds us. Do you realize that we have 20 feet around us? People sat in front of us, around, saw us, and left. And we won't mention you by name, but you know who you are. And what's really sad is you and I don't blame them. I can't believe they thought we'd stick the microphone in front of their face. Do you? I told them I wouldn't let you. I'm not like that.
Buckeyes backed up to their own 25, first and 15.
Come on now. This gives more room for Roby to throw the ball. Know what you always say? Watkins in motion. Roby back to pass. Has a man open. Trey Wilson. And the pass is intercepted by the Chieftains, number 21, Dan Cook. Wilson, you big dummy. That ball just a little bit underthrown. Trey's a good player. 6'3". I think Trey's a junior this year. Got him listed 6'3", 185. Nice size. Nice little basketball player, too.
Chieftains get the first turnover. An excellent field position at the Buckeye 48.
See if they capitalize on this. Thompson calls signals. Hands off to the deep back. And he's hit at the line and thrown back by the whole interior. Clay Watkins and Darren Lawson, along with 55, Danny Carter.
Yard pickup on the play, second down and 9 from the Buckeye 47.
And the spotter said Ryan Ferns was in on the play too, so Ryan, will give you some credit too. With you and I've reached the age I need a spotter for myself. And off to the deep back, and he's taken down by Watkins. Clay's playing a great game.
Excellent tackle by Clay Watkins from that defensive end. Another Buckeye played well. Of course, Buckeyes, the only problem they had last week were penalties. Other than that, played an excellent ball game. When you have a game like that, you got a lot of people that played great.
Third and 8. Back to pass, under a heavy rush. Eludes one tackle, and he will be nearly taken down. Great run by the quarterback, Nick Thompson, and he will pick up the first down. I'll tell you, he was missed by half the Nelsonville-York team. Give the young man all the credit in the world. Chris Glass in on the blitz and just missed him.
12-yard pickup and a Logan first down. The Buckeye 36.
Man, that kid could be a tap dancer with feet that quick. Wasn't he in Lord of the Dance? Back to pass, and a pass knocked down, nearly picked off by Watkins. Oh, Clay, you've got the, hey, he's got the, no, I won't say it. See, I was going to say that he has the Wagner size and athletic ability and the Watkins hands, but Tim would get mad at me, so. Clay's a good athlete. Clay's a good basketball player, too. Nice young man. Clay and Libby got a couple, or Tim and Libby got a couple nice boys and a nice daughter. Clay and Noah and Sarah. Clay really playing well start of the game. Thompson. Jump pass again, and he's taken from the back. It's fumbled, and the ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York on the recovery. Boy, did they give him a lick.
And they're calling it an incomplete pass, I believe.
An incomplete pass? You got to be kidding me. Well. Oh, well. Oh, say it. Just say it. You know you want to say it.
Once again, I mean, the officials are human, and they make mistakes just as the players and coaches and everybody else makes mistakes, and I believe they made.
Than you and
I believe they made one there.
I said I would. You couldn't pay me to wear a stripes shirt. 3rd and 10. And if you're a Buckeye fan, hopefully it won't cost you. If you're a Chieftain fan, man, you got a break. Let's capitalize on it. Handoff to the deep back, and he is tackled by Danny Carter and Clay Watkins. Well, I'll tell you, Clay's having a career night for me because that's how many tackles I made my whole career. Chieftain's in punting formation. Tell you, this, you know, you got to watch for a, in my opinion, a fake down here. I mean, they're in pretty good field position.
34. See,
watch the snap to Wells, the up man. Yep. Nice punt. Angling for the corner, and it takes a Buckeye bounce. And looks like Nelsonville-York will have it around the 15-yard line. I believe 1st and 10 Buckeyes, 3:25 remaining, first quarter. 1st and 10 Nelsonville-York from the 18-yard line. Will be under center. Lawson with the snap. And that is Glass on, Eric Glass on the carry. It's on the far side. It takes me a little while longer to see who gets up.
Nice pickup, about 9 yards for Eric Glass. 7 carries, 47 yards for Eric Glass.
Wolf on the stop. They said number 84 for the Chieftains.
3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Buckeyes 7, Logan 0.
Of course, this game brought to you by Nelsonville TV Cable.
We are locally owned.
We're here because we care. And we love football. Glass on a sweep. Taken down after a short game, but he'll pick up the first down. Looks like he'll gain, Jim, about 4.
Right around the 30-yard line. This is where Glass was taken down. And it is a first down.
Give him 3. Eric's fun to watch. Well, we've had some, I mean, stop and think how many good running backs you and I've seen since '82 we started doing these. You know, it's every year. pass thrown for a loss in the backfield. Hit by a host of Chieftains. I see Nick Wells on the stop, I believe, number 44, along with 59, I believe. And I don't know who 59 is.
In your program, number 41 is Josh Atkins.
And he said David Bookman, and 99 out there, so we'll give him credit. Loss of 5. You don't see that very often. Buckeyes in a shotgun. Roby is hit. Roby, how did he get away from that? Ben gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, I'll tell you, that kid ought to be a burglar. That's one of those he could have gone all the way, you know it?
PA announcer said a little razzle-dazzle by Ben Roby.
Those are the plays that make some others stand up and scream, you know it?
He got back to the line of scrimmage. Buckeyes with a timeout.
Timeout, 1:22 remaining first quarter, 7-zip, Nelsonville-York. 3rd and 15, Buckeyes. Roby in a shotgun. 4 wideouts for the Buckeyes. Flag on the play.
On the Buckeyes.
3rd and 20.
Flag on the play.
I don't even know where our offensive coordinator's at right now, do you? Are they up in the press box? I don't know. So it's 3rd and 20. More room for Roby, right, Jim?
Buckeyes need to get out to their own 40-yard line.
And Roby picked again by number 21, Dan Cook, and Cook runs it down close to the 20-yard line. So the Chieftains with another turnover.
An even better field position. Last time they started at the Buckeyes 48, ended up having to punt it away after a first down, and now they're set up at the Buckeye 25.
Logan ball, 1st and 10. Ball on the road, 24.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line for the Chieftains. 1:11 remaining first quarter, and Logan with 2 breaks here in the first quarter. Didn't capitalize on the first. We'll see what they do on the second. Thompson calls signals. Thompson back to pass on the sprint out under some pressure, and he is going to be trapped in the backfield and finally brought down. Initial pressure put in there by number 56, I believe Berwanger. And Ryan Ferns and Jason Bubba Russell went on a stop.
2-yard loss.
Loss of 3. 2nd 13. So the Buckeyes defense, not all that big, but pretty quick. I say not all that big, and Roy Wolf takes up a lot of room in there. They don't move him out. You know, that helps a lot because they cannot run over top that young man. And moves pretty well for a man that size. Clock running, 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Sid's loss of 2, so it's 2nd 12 to 2nd 13. Hand off to the deep back in the middle of the line. Stopped after initial gain, maybe 1. In on the stop, we have Watkins and number 11, Chris Glass. Roy Wolf. 55, Danny Carter. And Jeremy Berwanger. And that will end first quarter here at Bill Sauer Field. Nelsonville-York 7, Logan nothing. Ready for second quarter action here at Bill Sauer.
3rd and 10 at the Buckeye 24.
Under heavy pressure, Thompson eludes a couple tacklers, but doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. I believe Glass and Carter on the stop.
Chris Glass on the tackle, as you said.
I'm sorry, he did pick up about 5 or 6. So 4th down, a nice 4 down territory for Logan here. Checking in for the Chieftains, I believe, is 86. Nick Smith, wide receiver. 84 split wide out. That's Josh Wolf. And 21 to this wing. is Dan Cook, who has 2 INTs on the evening. And it looks like he's going to be close to the first down. He's got it. So a real nice option play that time by Thompson. Give the Chieftains a 1st and 10. Actually, 1st and goal. They're inside the 10 or right at it. Looks like they might be able to pick a first down up, Jim.
1st and goal at the 10.
Logan Daly said they felt the Chieftains would come out fired up. Their prognosticator said it would be 25-22 Logan. The way this game's going, we may not get to 25. Either team. Handoff up the middle. Wolf on the stop. Gain of 3.
Sean Lehman on the Sean on the ball carrier, and he was tackled by Roy Wolf.
Number 39, Sean Lehman, the ball carrier for the Chieftains, tackled by Roy Wolf. Second goal from the 6. And off up the middle, number 99, and he's flipped in the air after a short gain.
Pick up of 1.
Burwanger in on the stop.
3rd and goal from the 5.
And I believe that was Lehman again.
Tackled by Burwanger and Black.
Good job, Roy.
Clock running under 10 minutes remaining, 2nd quarter. Buckeyes trying to protect their 7-0 lead.
And back to pass is Thompson, and he is tackled. Brought down by Clay Watkins. And Burwanger, number 56.
He didn't get in.
Timeout, Logan.
I don't believe there was any gain on the play.
4th down. Shaw to attempt the extra, or the 3-point field goal, and it's good for Logan. So the Chieftains capitalize on the turnover. They get 3. 9:14 remaining in the first half. Nelsonville-York 7, Logan 3. Number 52, Michael Puta, kicking for the Chiefs.
Buckeyes with J.D. Shaw back deep, and on each side, Parker Elliott and Josh Walker.
And those 2 interceptions should have answered a question that Coach Meade had about our defense. Said 2 INTs inside the 40, and we held them to 3 points. Not bad.
Defense really playing well.
High and short.
Whoa, that was really long.
Picked up by Shaw and J.D. Taken up by a host of Chieftains. Good job.
Nice hit by Yates of Logan.
Good job by J.D. That man let the ball go, and boy, Logan Chieftain gets to that. J.D. Shaw gets up. Looks like he hurt his shoulder.
I know where Bear's at.
Who?
Down there.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right over there. Just ran out.
And Parker, little cross misdirection. Good play by the defense. The Chieftains, number 58 on the stop. And I still don't know who it was. So
Atkins, and that was Hinton.
So if that was Hinton, Hinton is 58 instead of 45. Okie dokie.
I'm sorry for me. Oh, I mean, but look how they...
Buckeyes. 2nd down 8.
Yeah, but he's putting out...
Backs in the eye. Glass the deep man.
He won't be that hard.
Larry Glass eludes the first tackler, squirts ahead for about 6 yards, giving 5.
You know how I have to go
Nice lead block that time by number 44, I believe. That's Matt Kidder-Henrik. Kidder-Henrik, they got listed 6 foot, 220 pounds, sophomore. Hollingsworth on the tackle for the Chieftains. Clock running, 8:02 remaining in the first half. Buckeyes by 4, 7-3. And Glass hitting the backfield. Good swarming defense by the Chiefs. Stop Glass for a gain of maybe 1. Bring up 4th and 4. Wilson on the tackle for the Chiefs. Roby to punt for the Buckeyes. Roby's got a backward spiral. See what it does. And there is a flag on the play.
Hey, Bo, that was a fumble. That should be a fumble.
And we'll see what's going on. Buckeyes are applauding. Maybe it's an offsides. Procedure on the Buckeyes. I would say with the field position, Logan probably turn it down. So Nelsonville-York shooting herself in the foot here in the first half, Jim. Still have a lead. And the Chiefs have declined. Looks like a good call to me.
Buckeyes' first drive took it right down the field, touchdown, but that's been about it since.
And the Chieftains have played really well on defense. A couple real nice games we've had. We've negated with penalties, and the 2 INTs hurt. I tell you, we've got too many skilled position players, I think, to keep shooting ourselves in the foot. I think the offense will start to click here in the second half, if not here in the second quarter. 1st and 10, Logan. Thompson with the ball. Eludes one tackler, but he's taken down after a short gain. Give him 1. 2nd and 9. Watkins on the tackle. Well, I'll tell you, Clay's getting real close to double figures in tackles already.
J.D. Shaw injured for the Buckeyes on the bench.
And a nice play by the Buckeyes. Number 58 there on the stop. Darren Lawson knifed in there and flipped the running back. Give him a gain of 1 on the airborne play. They say 2. It makes 3rd and 7. Well, I've always wondered who was going to take my place when I was ready to retire. Now I know. Jay Edwards sitting here. Jay's decided he wants to take the microphone from me, right, big boy? I'm going to have to send the mic home with you. It's the first time you've been quiet in 2 days. Jay's going to be a good athlete for the Buckeyes. Thompson back to pass under some pressure. Nice job by the Buckeyes, and he will be taken down by number 20. Ryan Ferns brings up 4th down. Good pickup. Yeah, he eluded a couple. And Buckeyes did a real nice job when they started to throw the ball of jumping to keep him from throwing it. Good defense. I'm really impressed with the Buckeyes defense. Jim is too. He's just nodding his assent to this.
Come on, Buckeyes! Josh Walker and Ben Ruby back deep to receive the punt from Yates of Logan.
See, J.D. Shaw's got his jersey back on. I'll tell you, I think you'd have to put Roby. I'm sorry, that's Walker. Walker up the middle. Josh Walker in the open. Walker's going to go all the way. Josh Walker took it at the 21, and he is going to score. Touchdown, Nelsonville-York. Josh Walker. Man, if he's got a headache, I hope he has one every week.
No flags. I'll tell you what,
I apologize. I thought Roby's on this side and Walker just took off. Josh, oh my.
A Buckeye broke through to try to block that punt. He almost had it, and he barely hit the punter.
I'd have rolled. If I'd been the punter, I'd have gone down.
I'll say, if the punter would have fell, I believe we would have had roughing the kicker, because the official was reaching for his back pocket, but the punter
just stood still.
So he pulled his hand away.
He's over there being choked by the coach right now.
He was ready to throw the flag.
And he was just showing how tough he was, and if he had just gone down, like you said, they'd have taken it.
Well, they talked about in Athens Messenger, special teams may win this game. The Buckeyes score a big one.
And Lawson's extra point is 2. Darren 2 for 2. Now 7 of 8 on the year. Nelsonville-York 14. Logan 3. 4:59 remaining in the first half. Hey, I got my clipboard sitting there. Got my row. What? It's okay, Eric. I'm just sit down. No. Don't look at me like that. I'll beat you like a drum. Buckeyes 14, Logan 3. Buckeyes to kick off. Chase and Russell kicking for the Buckeyes, number 57.
Logan front line didn't flinch. I'm sure the scouts reported that they didn't kick it against Athens.
And it's one of the squibbers in between, taken by number 1, Chris Yates, and he's taken down inside the 40, inside 35, I believe.
Flag is down.
And I believe we may have a clip on Logan.
Bubba Russell getting up slow, limping just a little.
On the Buckeyes. Well, I missed that one. That was one of the anticipation flags when it's thrown there and it's on the, you know.
I'm glad it wasn't a play earlier.
Yeah, I'm glad the punter didn't get in. 4:53 remaining here at Bill Sauer Field in the first half.
And the punter, he was just barely brushed, but the official was reaching for the pocket.
Yeah, he could have gone. Back to pass number 12, Floor. And Floor thrown for a loss by number 58. Darren Lawson.
Nice play by Darren Lawson. Burwanger assistant.
The new quarterback in for Logan, that's Aaron Floor, number 12. Loss of 7, second 17. Roy Wolf comes out for the Buckeyes. And I gotta be honest, I didn't see who went in. Who went in for the Buckeyes? We'll see who's over there. Looks like Jeremy Burwanger, 56. On the other side, is that my man Zach Odenthal? And Buckeyes, Darren Lawson again.
What a play by the Buckeyes. Burwanger all over the quarterback and Lawson all over the receiver.
And that was number 66 out there that checked in for the Buckeyes. That's Justin Burwanger. Boy, the two Burwangers playing, I believe.
I think it was.
Yeah, but I mean, I did check. Look out there and see Burwanger and Burwanger. And the Buckeyes swarmed the running back, number 44, Nick Wells, for a gain of 1. Brings up a 4th down on a whole bunch. No flags.
Chris Glass, Danny Carter, and Jeremy Burwanger in on the tackle.
And the Buckeyes get a break. The punter snubbles the punter fumbles the snap. That was Chris Yates. And the Buckeyes will have the football. They're down at about the 22-yard line, it looks like, Jim. So Nelsonville-York gets a break back, although they created their own breaks that series. Roby at quarterback, and Roby straight up the gut. I hope that was a design play.
I don't know whether it was a design play or whether he fumbled the snap and just took off with it.
Nobody else moves, so either the snap was one too quick or our linemen are just a little too slow. They're tired. Gain 4. Gain 5. Give him 5, Jim. Second 5, they say. Watkins in motion. Roby takes a snap. Hand off the deep back, Glass. Glass is hitting the backfield by number 54, Casey Jones. And I'll tell you, Logan's all over that little delay handoff. So we gained 5 on the first play, and we lost 5 on the second one. Timeout, Nelsonville-York, 1:59 remaining in the second quarter. Nelsonville-York, third down. And 6 or 8, they say. Roby. Pass in the corner. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, J.D. Shaw. Ben Roby connects on a 23-yard touchdown pass. No flag. He put that on the money. Nothing the defensive back could do. J.D. burned him at the line.
I tell you, just a couple minutes ago, J.D. Shaw was laying on this bench with his pads off. And he looked to be okay, went in and had man-on-man coverage and got open. Roby puts it in there.
Darren's point after blocked at the line of scrimmage. 1:53 remaining in the first quarter. Buckeyes 20, Logan 3. Start with the big one and work my way down. 1:53 remaining first half. Buckeyes to kick off. Jason Bubba Russell kicking off for the Buckeyes. Kickoff team, I see Nick Johnson in there. 88, Sean Wolf. Nice kick. Taken by Chris Yates. Yates heads up the gut. Looks for some room. He's popped at the line. Bounces off one tackler. And then taken down, I believe, by Bubba.
Nice run by Chris Yates there. He was hit pretty hard and he broke the tackle and got another 5-7 yards on the play.
Young man's a nice little running back. 5'10", 160-pound senior. Charlie Roberts in. Russell out. J.D. Shaw comes out for the Bucks. Trey Wilson in the linebacker for Nelsonville-York along with Chris Glass. And they're not big, but they are quick. Pass intended, picked off by Walker. Walker straight down the sideline. Josh eludes the tackle. Another one, he's still on his feet. Josh still going, and he gets it down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Nelsonville-York. And Josh Walker was all over that like syrup on pancakes. I'll tell you, he had that one.
And a thing of beauty, the run back by Walker. Must have broke 5 tackles.
Can't see, guys.
Where's Josh? Josh Walker.
1:31 remaining in the first half. Buckeyes on the move. Pass tipped away. Nice play by Logan. Pass was tipped by number 41, Josh Atkins.
How can you see him? How can you see him?
Just a little bit higher. I'm surrounded by football players here.
Future stars.
Oh, actually in their own league, they're present stars. Got the little Bucks team here. Good athletes coming up. Roby On the quarterback keeper, he's hit at the line. He'll gain a couple. Clock's moving. Buckeyes in 4-down territory. Nelsonville-York with their final timeout, I believe, the first half. 1:18 remaining. Buckeyes 20-3 over Chieftains. Third and 10 for the Buckeyes. 3rd and 8 should be. Roby back to pass. Screen pass set up. Intended for number 42. And just out of the hands of Glass. Brings up a 4th and 7.
Nice play by Josh Adkins of Logan. He wasn't fooled by the screen. He was on Eric Glass, and Ruby did all he could do. He tried to loft it over. Adkins into the hands of Glass on that little screen play.
Ben's completion. This is not one of Ben's better games throwing the ball, but he's such a good, I mean, you know, it's just fun to watch. So even when he doesn't play well, he's good. Roby over the middle, and a pass intended for number 28, I believe. Parker Elliott. Incomplete. So the Buckeyes turn the ball over on downs. Chieftains will have it. 1:12 remaining in the second quarter. Walker, J.D. Shaw, Ben Roby, Parker Elliott. Number 20 is Ryan Ferns. Trey Wilson out there. 56 is Burwinger. 58, Darren Lawson. 55, Danny Carter. The other end, Clay Watkins. Well, this defense has played real well for the Buckeyes. Back to pass. Pass over the middle, intended for number 21. Dan Cook. Boy, Danny should have been on defense because he wouldn't have missed it. He's had 2 picks tonight, hasn't he?
5-7-4.
Buckeyes playing back in the...
Don't say prevent, please. Just say playing in an extended defense, but don't say prevent. I hate that.
Little nickel package, extended nickel package.
5-6-9-6.
Aaron Floor, quarterback. Handoff up the gut. And number 1 on the carry.
Roby.
And Roby on the stop. Ben comes up quickly along with Ferns. And Ben stops him after a much shorter gain than I thought, tell you the truth. Looks like he gained about 6. Give him, I still think it's 6. Make it 3rd and 4. Clock's running. 40 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ben Roby playing a little free safety. Done a nice job shooting up and making the tackle.
Of course he's a free safety. You can't pay kids in high school. Pass over the middle, complete.
Trey Wilson on the tackle.
To number 84. That's Josh Wolf. And you're right, Trey Wilson on stop. That moves the chains. Ball's at the 43-yard line. 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Clock is running. Floor draw play to Yates. Tripped up by Danny Carter, number 55. Chieftains will stop the clock with 10 seconds remaining in the first half.
Timeout, Chieftains.
10 ticks remaining on the clock. Chieftains back to pass. Pumps, he's going to throw it deep. It's up in the air, and it is out of bounds. 4 ticks remaining. Brings up a 2nd down and 10. I'm sorry, 3rd down.
Four seconds remaining before halftime, and needless to say, barring penalty, this will be the last play of the half.
Well, we hope. And it ends without score. And a draw play, and it went nowhere. Danny Carter on the stop at the end of 1 half of action. Nelsonville-York 20, Logan Chieftains 3. We're just about ready for second half action here. Bill Sauer Field, Buckeyes leading 20-3. Mr. McCumber's got some statistics.
Buckeyes. Roby 2 of 8, passing the ball 45 yards. Buckeyes with 17 rushes for 59 rushing yards, a total of 104 yards in the first half. Logan 2 of 8, passing likewise for a -3 yards. And they rushed 20 times for 41 yards, a total of 38 yards in the first half. Eric Glass, 12 carries, 47 yards. Ben Roby had 4 carries for 10 yards. Of course, Josh Walker had a big 70-yard punt return for a touchdown for the Buckeyes. Yates, 10 carries, 21 yards for Logan. And Thompson, 5 carries, 20 yards, the quarterback for Logan.
And Roby with only 2 completions, but one of them, of course, a touchdown to Josh Walker, or J.D. Shaw, I mean, sorry, J.D., number 5. J.D., a tough little booger. As I said earlier, I said Bill Roby's son threw 2 interceptions and T. Roby's son threw a touchdown. Is that right? Don't nod, say it. You used to it. Okay, that's better. Russell to kick off for the Buckeyes. Low line drive. Oh, nice hands by number 88 of the Chieftains. And he is going to be taken down from behind. I tell you, that was a bullet. I don't know if Jeremiah Bookman caught it or if it stuck in his ribs.
Down to the Buckeye 35-yard line. Great field position for the Chieftains, but they've had it before, and the Buckeye defense has responded, only allowing 3 points.
Well, no lead safe up here, Bill Sauer. It's a big rivalry. But that could have been, I said, that was either a great field position return or a fumble. I don't think there's anything in between.
I believe that was Nick Smith that caught that ball, number 86, and did an excellent job.
I'm sorry, I thought it was 88. I apologize, Nick. Back to pass, under a big rush, and complete to Wells, the fullback. And he gets free and will be taken down from behind, I believe, by Trey Wilson. Flag on the play. Flag at the line of scrimmage. I'll tell you the way that was thrown, it may have been the lowest man downfield. We'll see what happens. Although I've already holding on the Chieftains.
Wake up, Buck! Wake up!
Early here in the third quarter. Okay, I have the little Buckeyes, junior Troy Aikman here. What do you want to say, Troy?
Thanks. I'm ready for the game Saturday.
I'll tell you. Charlie, tell me the truth. You carry him, don't you? Yeah.
What?
I'll tell you, I'm going to retire after this year. This mic job's up for him, and you guys are going to have to start practice. Oh, and we have a little movement on the line. It's one of those oops plays.
Legal procedure on Logan, another 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 25.
I hate to, truthfully, I hate to see this. I like to put on that great field position. I think defense played up, and now we'll probably give a 30-yard play.
Logan now with 3 penalties, 20 yards. The Buckeyes 3 penalties, 25 yards.
Boy, the Buckeye defense has played so well. We've got several kids outstanding. But I mean, Clay Watkins first quarter must have had 10 tackles. In the second quarter, Darren Lawson played like somebody stole his wallet and he was looking for it in the other player's pants. I mean, he was on fire.
Rick Thompson back at quarterback for the Chieftains to begin the third quarter.
They must think they're Ohio State. Nice cutback by Yates. He loses the first wave of Buckeye tacklers and looks like he'll be taken down there by number 9. I believe that's Clay Watkins. It's amazing how in this stage of my life all the numbers seem to blend together.
Got 6 yards back for the Chieftains, 2nd and 19 at the Buckeye 44.
Well, the Buckeye defense not very big, but they are so quick this year. I mean, it seems like, you know, you get through one and there's 2 more there.
You got Mike Warren out at linebacker. He's injured and cannot play.
Your starter, yeah. And Thompson eludes a couple tacklers, does a great job of turning a negative into a positive. He'll get it back close to the original line of scrimmage, bring up 3rd and about 10. Boy, he's got some nice feet now.
He's got 28 yards on 6 carries. And it will bring up 3rd down and 10. At the 36 of the Buckeyes. Beautiful night for high school football once again.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Torrential downpour. Field's flooded, and you're sitting up here saying, well, it's a great night of football. When I'm dead, you'll come to my coffin and say, Jim, it's a great night for football, won't you? Thompson throws downfield, has a receiver. Oh, wide open, number 86. J.D. Shaw gets a little push in there at the end. I think the young man just let it go through his hands. Yeah, and I want to say, and I love you, J.D., but, you know, kid was on the sideline. I'm surprised we didn't see a little bit of a flag there. Wasn't much for push, but doesn't have to be. So the Buckeyes force a punting situation. 9:52 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Appreciates punting.
Appreciates punting. Don't interrupt me. Sorry. Nice punt. Taken by Walker. Josh heads upfield. Josh makes a nice cutback and a good open field tackle there by number 57, I believe, of the Chieftains. That's Larry Collinsworth, maybe.
Buckeyes look like they'll have it right around their own 12-yard line. Maybe 13.
There's Whitney Maiden. She's the athlete her father thought he was. Aren't you, Whitney? We'll say yes.
Yeah.
Atta girl.
I got the call.
Are you left-handed?
No.
We'll work on it. I was born right-handed, but I overcame it. Roby at quarterback. Lawson at center. Roby with the snap. Hand off the deep back. That's Glass. Glass to the initial line. And he will be taken down by number 84 after a nice gain. Josh Wolf on the tackle. So from the 12 to about the
20 yards.
Jim's right, to about 32. 20-yard gain.
I taught him all this stuff.
That's scary. Get a chance too. Jay and Charlie told me Little Bucks play. Who do you play tomorrow, guys?
What'd you say?
Who do you play tomorrow, Jay?
We played Jackson.
At home, right?
Yeah.
What time?
1 o'clock.
Everybody come out and watch the Little Bucks play.
Plays at 4 o'clock. Varsity plays at 4 o'clock.
Okay, so Charlie plays at 4 and Jay plays at 1.
Quick hitter to Jeff Bickley, big gainer for the Buckeyes.
Bickley, a nice little running back in his own right. Jeff waited a couple years to get his chance, and he's taking advantage of it. Nice young man. Except, Jeff, you got red hair. Other than red hair, you're a pretty good player. And a fumble on the play. I believe the Buckeyes recover.
At the end of the year,
I'm still touting my man number 60, Odenthal, for all league. Zach playing tackle this year, and I teased him a lot. Zach's listed, let me see, again, 5'10", 225. There's not a lot of loose skin on that young man. That's muscle. Zach's a nice kid. Timeout, Nelsonville-York, 8:15 remaining, 3rd quarter. Buckeyes lead 20-3. Buckeyes, 3rd down, 3 to go. Roby with the snap. Roby on the keeper, and he will be taken down short of the 1st down.
Yard short. Picked up a couple, but a yard shy. Right at the 40.
Look at the offensive line they have out there. Keller Blackburn coming out, and Bubba Russell, Watkins, and Darren Lawson, Zach Odenthal. And you know, those kids, they may not be the best athletes you've ever seen. All they do is give you 100% every play. I wouldn't trade him for the best athlete in the world. Gives you 40. Roby. Ball tipped out at about the 44-yard line by J.D. Shaw, where Chieftains will have it 1st and 10. 7:31 remaining, 3rd quarter. Down in front, you block Kimball. Nick Thompson Thompson still quarterback for the Chiefs. Giving instructions to his linemen. Chieftains need a score. And hand off to the first man through. Nick Wells was the ball carrier, number 44. It was a nice fake because they get me on the fake. I'd never be able to play linebacker. I was done. A gain of 2. That's what I said. Gain of 2. Well, where's it at? Yeah. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7 action. Clock running under 7 minutes remaining third quarter. Thompson calling signals. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Thompson looks downfield. Has a man. And it is incomplete. Parker Elliott absolutely drilled the intended receiver. That was number 89, 99.
Called that a complete pass.
The ball was on the ground and it was a complete pass.
I'll tell you what, either it was incomplete or it was a fumble.
There's nothing in between there. I don't know what happened there. Man, that's... Well, what can I say? And Coach Kevin Meade wants a timeout. Well, Kevin's pleading his case, and I don't think they're buying it. But if we've got that on camera, and that's not us rooting for Nelsonville-York, that's just a fact. Parker Elliott drill was a 99, Jim? Bookman. And, I mean, just the ball came out before Bookman hit the ground. Like you said, it was either a completed pass and a fumble, or it was incomplete.
I thought it was an incomplete pass.
I did, too.
But they ruled it complete. First down, Logan. I'm sure Kevin Meade's going to lose this case.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt about him losing his case. Kevin will argue it for a while for him, as he should. Well, if the Buckeye defense needed fired up, that ought to work pretty well. And Thompson is, oh, and we're going to have it up, luckily. I thought we were going to get flag on that one. That was just a little bit late, but that's okay. He didn't get hurt. He eased up. Loss of 4, make it 2nd and 14. It's the only problem, you get a little fired up and... See Nick Johnson in on the defensive line for the Buckeyes now. Nick's a 185-pound junior, number 68 over there. Danny Carter. Burwanger. And a flag, delay of game on the Chieftains. That's another 5 yards. Jim made that call for them. Joe Wolf still out there for the Buckeyes. Danny Carter playing a real nice job in the interior line for the Buckeyes this game. I was going to dog you this game, Keller. Keller talked me into doing. I told him I was going to retire, and he asked me to do his senior year. But you're playing well enough. I'll leave you alone this game. I'll get you the next one. Back to pass. Thompson stepped around one man. Throws incomplete. Intended for number 88, I believe, Bookman. And Parker Elliott knocks it incomplete. Jim wanted offensive pass interference. You did too.
No, I was saying they might have called that complete.
Oh. You know, you are a lot nicer human being till you did all these games with me these years.
Just a little joke.
Yeah, we were just kidding. He does work at Ohio University. Now, folks, if you want his number, I'll give it to you later. 5:40 remaining third quarter. Buckeyes lead 20-3. Third down and a whole bunch. Third down 18 for the Chieftains. Backs in the eye. Thompson a quarterback. Wells and Yates, I believe, in the backfield. Wells, Thompson back to pass. Throws it deep. Has a man wide open. Is number 81. And he is taken down. Looks like inside the 20-yard line. Nate Chesser, I believe. And that man came out of nowhere. Somebody missed a man.
42 yards for the Chieftains.
Nice throw, nice completion. Cheats an offensive line. And Wells threw a nice block, giving Thompson time to throw. Looks like we're at the 10-yard line, Mr. McCumber. And Yates steps through the line, but he's tripped up, I believe, by number 56, Burwanger. Jeremy Variety.
Pick up a 1 to the 9.
We got Justin listed just as a freshman, 5'10", 180.
Last time the Chieftains were down this close, the Buckeyes responded and held Logan to a field goal. Of course, being down by 17, they would probably go for it on 4th down, although they need a field goal anyway.
What's your point?
Downs.
Logan Chieftain fans getting in the game now with a nice pass completion. Thompson on the carry. Straight up the gut. He'll gain a few. See where they mark it down. I believe he's down to inside the 5-yard line. We'll have to see.
Third and goal from the 5 with 4:15 remaining in the third quarter. Buckeyes by 17. Logan's trying to put some excitement back into the game here.
And a flag on the play. And I don't know, that may be on the Buckeyes.
Third and goal from the 2.5.
Oh, I hate that call. Probably not nearly as much Nelsonville-York coaching staff right now. And wide open, number 88, Jeremiah Bookman for the touchdown. Beautifully designed pass. Logan climbing right back into the contest.
Excellent play call by Logan. Fake handoff to Yates on the right side, and Yates was covered well by the Buckeyes, but of course the wide receiver wide open for Logan. Thompson lays it in there for 6.
Matt Shaw on to attempt the extra point. And the kick is no good. I believe it was partially blocked. Buckeyes maintain 11-point lead. It's 20-9, 3:57 remaining third quarter. Chieftains to kick off. They pulled within 11. Real nice drive put on by Logan.
Mike Pukta to kick off.
J.D. Shaw deep to the Buckeyes along with Walker and Elliott, I believe. J.D. up the gut. And J.D. eludes the tackler, and he has a nice return for the Buckeyes. Gets it outside the 30, I believe. Out to about the 34-yard line, 35. With Nelsonville-York have it 1st and 10.
Good run back, J.D. Shaw.
Buckeyes need their offense to come alive. Buckeyes actually with a subpar offensive performance for them in the first half and still had a 20 points put on the board, so we'll see what happens. Get that line fired up. And Elliott with a nice run gets it out close to the 1st down marker. He's taken out of bounds by Casey Jones, number 54.
Excellent run by Parker Elliott. Good blocking by the Buckeye offensive line.
Boy, he's going to have to get the sidelines quicker, though. Man, that's hard when you get taken out back there.
Second down and 2 after an 8-yard pickup.
Boy, Parker's run that play to perfection, hasn't he, in the last few years? Enjoyed watching him run. And Eric Glass straight up the gut. Tell you, number 44 out there, Matt Catter-Henrick, held his block forever, and he was right on that one. See if they give him any gain at all. Give him one. Make it 3rd and 1. Look for Roby go right up the gut on this one. What do you think?
3rd and about a half yard for the Bucks. Clock at 3:08 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Of course, plenty of time. Buckeyes by 11. Need to put together a little offense.
And Buckeyes need a score right here. Take Logan Crowd back out of the game. Boy, can I call him or what?
Buckeyes now with 8 first downs. Logan with 5.
Actually, you know, I coached Ben's sister Brooke in basketball and watched her play volleyball, and tell you the truth, she's a better athlete than he was. She just didn't know it. And she's a lot prettier than you are, Ben. I'll tell you that right now. Glass through the hole. Nice run. Eric Glass pops through for 7. He takes number 54, Casey Jones, for a little ride. Casey Jones riding that locomotive down about 7 yards. Young man's played a nice defensive job for Logan on the night, too. 2nd and 3.
75 yards on 15 carries for Eric Glass.
And that's an off night. That's what, you know. Gives him over 300 on the year in 2 games. Roby hitting the backfield. Well, he's buried. Boy. Loss of 1, bring up 3rd and 4. You know, you may not, some of the calls like that, you may not think, well, why are we doing that? But if you don't keep them off balance, they'll just load up on Glass. Of course, not that expectations for the offense in Nelsonville-York run high. If we don't gain 8 on every play, you get boos from the stands. And you lead the chorus, McCumber. What are you laughing at? Huh? Pass complete. Oh, it looked like a complete pass to me. No, I shouldn't say that. Incomplete. Oh, sorry.
Matt Catter-Henrick, the intended receiver, the fullback, and dropped it. He was hit as he caught it.
That was Jim McCumber said that. He was just kidding. I don't agree with him. I think it's terrible. I wouldn't do that. Good defensive stand. That was a nice play by the defensive back to strip the ball for the Chieftains. Roby to punt. 4th and 4. Ben with a nice kick. And the Chieftains recover. Boy, they got a break there. The Logan player touched it, and I thought Danny Carter was going to get it, and he got blocked down, or I think he'd had it. 1:06 remaining 3rd quarter. Chieftains will have the ball. 1st and 10. We're inside the we're right at the 20-yard line, I guess. Of course, this game brought to you by Nelsonville TV Cable.
We are locally owned. We are here because we care.
We care. We got it.
Eric Kane on camera, always doing an excellent job.
And he's bigger than you and I both, so we wouldn't tell him if he wasn't. Oh, pass incomplete. Nice hit from the back by the Buckeyes. I believe that was Glass. Eric variety on that one. Or Clay Watkins, one of the two. 2nd and 10.
Buckeyes defense has played extremely well. Just a couple breakdowns on pass coverage on a long pass and then that touchdown pass.
Nate Chesser brought the play in for the Chieftains. He splits wide to the left. Backs in the eye. Yates the deep man. I believe Wells the up man. Hand off to Yates. Breaks through the line. And a nice gain. 1st down for the halfback. And Darren Lawson checks back into the Buckeye lineup. Coach Meade giving his center a little bit of rest, but I think he said, Darren, you've rested long enough.
Yates, 13 carries, 41 yards.
First and 10 Chieftains. And handoff up the gut, goes nowhere. Carter getting up off the pile. Second and a long 9.5. Give him one. Second 9. 25 seconds remain. Chieftains trail by 11. I should preface that. 20 seconds remain in the third quarter. A lot of time left. A lot of football left here at Bill Sauer Field. Thompson calls plays. Thompson back to pass. Looks over the middle. Double pumps and has the ball knocked down. Nice defensive play by Josh Walker.
Excellent defensive coverage. Dove and slapped it away.
Brings up a third and they say 10, third and 9. 3 ticks remaining in the third quarter. Said start of the year we knew we could score some points, but the defense was a question mark, and I don't know. I'm impressed. Of course, I'm a Bengals fan, so it's not like my goals are real lofty. I guess I just like orange. Well, Thompson back to pass under heavy rush, and he's sacked. A big loss. Ferns, number 15. Trey Wilson, and Bubba Russell. Wilson Russell buried the quarterback for a huge loss. That'll end the third quarter. Punting situation for the Chieftains. Buckeyes lead 20-9. Start the fourth quarter. Chieftains in a punting situation. Roby and Walker deep. Nice punt. They're kicking it to Walker. But it's recovered by the Buckeyes. Boy, Josh just missed a handle on that one. Good hustle by number 37, Ryan Berry, the Chiefs.
Ryan Ferns, big recovery on the fumble for the Buckeyes. Here's alert.
And 20 is Ryan Ferns. Actually, I knew 15 is Trey Wilson, but he dogs me all the time down at Edwards, so I thought I'd just get even on one play. So he can look and say, that was me. Trey's playing real well.
Nice high punt by Yates of Logan.
Real nice punt. Buckeyes need a nice 11.5-minute drive.
Come on, it's move that ball.
Roby takes a snap. Pass is complete out to J.D. Shaw. J.D. will gain 4. Nice little safe pass, unless the safety pops up real quick, and then it's 7.
Clock running. That's what the Buckeyes like to see. With an 11-point lead at 20-9. 11:20 remaining in the fourth.
Roby takes a snap. Glass. Eric pops 2 for about 4. Going to bring 3rd and 2. It just amazes me. I said, you hate to name names because we'll miss them, but just start back. Go back and start with you got Bill Woodson and Brad Woodson and Greg Smathers, Mike, Dave Stefranka. Keep going. Talk about Greg Smathers. What about Scott? Scott high step through the line with the best of them. And my goodness, we've got some players. And the Buckeyes fumble it. They do recover this punting situation. 4th down. Boy, we shot ourselves in the foot several times. The state champion, probably the best play was a 99-yard touchdown run by Jimmy Robson against Trimble, where he hurdled the line at a goal line defense. And Logan with a big play got the block. I'm glad to see Roby come up unhurt. And the Chieftains are in business at the 27-yard line, 28, I guess. So the Chieftains take advantage. 9:51 remaining, a lot of time. 2 scores.
I'm like you, I'm sure glad to see Ben getting up and look like he's fine.
He got popped real good. But we didn't think the game would be easy. We knew the Chieftains would come out fired up. Well-coached bunch of kids. Thompson on the keeper, pitch back. to Yates, and he hits a corner. Yates gets away from a couple Buckeyes. He nearly breaks it for a touchdown. And Logan is alive and kicking. Anybody thought this one was over? Boy, they sure missed a bet.
First and goal at the 10.
Buckeye defense, we'll see what they're made of right here.
Might be just outside the 10.
Thompson calls signals. Thompson back to pass. Hits a keeper. Has a man, and it's too tall for Nick Wells. Had a man open, but Glass was right on him. If he'd have caught it, I'm sure Eric would have dropped him in his tracks. Brings up a second and goal from the 10, or second and 10 from about the 10.5. I believe they can get a first down, Jim. See Noah Watkins on the sideline on crutches. I hope that young man's not too severely injured. No, it's going to be a good one for the Buckeyes. Wells the up man, Yates the deep man. Thompson takes the signal. Thompson to the deep man, Yates. Yates breaks through the initial line, but he's taken down, I believe, by Clay Watkins and Eric Glass. And Darren Lawson. I apologize, Darren. Keller Blackburn checks in the goal line defense. Third and, you say 5.
Pick up a 5 for Yates.
Blackburn in, Danny Carter out. Danny's got to be getting tired. Danny's played a heck of a game. And there was a hold, and Thompson has the ball slapped away. Good defense by number 11, Chris Glass. And yeah, I'm a little prejudiced, but there was a hold. He eluded a Buckeye tackler because he was drugged down from behind. But that's okay. I'm allowed to say that. And that's all to put down on Chieftains. If it'd been my man, I'd have grabbed at him too. Fourth down for the Chiefs. This could be the turning point in the game. Chieftain checks in, brings a play. Thompson gets the play from the bench.
Big play.
I don't think it could come any bigger this early in season. One-on-one coverage out here. And a touchdown. Nick Wells wide open out of the backfield. The Chieftains pull within 5. And I would have imagined they would go for 2. I can't imagine not. 2-point conversion would pull them within 3, kick a field goal and tie the game. Logan's alive and kicking. Boy, the Chieftains band is up. The fans are on their feet. And it brings a hush to the Buckeye fans.
Right now, they've outscored the Buckeyes 12-0 here in the second half.
Well, anybody thought this game was going to be a runaway when it was 23. They forget the last 2 or 3 years, didn't they?
Logan just burned a timeout.
And Logan with the timeout, 8:27 remaining in the contest. Big play for the Chieftains.
They're kicking it.
I don't believe they're kicking. I still don't believe they'll kick it. And obviously, I was one of the few that didn't believe that they were going to kick it. They pull within 3. It's 20-17. 8:27 remain. In the contest. Timeout on the field. I'll tell you, the Logan fans are on their feet, and so the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes. It's gut time. Check your chin straps.
Excitement at the hilltop.
Nice deep kick. It'll be taken by Elliott. Elliott heads straight upfield. Parker eludes the first rush. Parker with some running room. Gives the Buckeyes good field position. Out to the 36-yard line, 37. First and 10, Nelsonville-York.
Buckeyes don't want to be 3 downs and out this time. Need to put together a little drive here.
Well, and Logan looks like they've got a really good team. I mean, this is a Division I team we're playing. Not only you don't want to lose, but you want those points. Double wide outs for the Buckeyes. Roby, he takes the snap. Hands off at the gut to Glass will gain a couple, maybe. I give him 2. Buckeyes with a second 8. Parkerelli comes out, limping a little bit. Hope he's okay. Clock running at 8 minutes. 20-17. Buckeyes lead by 3. They led at 20-3. Chieftains had outscored them 14-0 here in the second half. Watkins and Walker wide here left. And Roby is taken down in the backfield. See who gets up there. I believe that's 39. Sean Lehman, I mean, he just buried Roby. I don't know who he came over top of, but boy, he walked over somebody. Kidder Henrik out. Elliott in. Big play, 3rd and 12 for Nelsonville-York. Will the Buckeyes put it in the air here, Jim?
I believe you have to.
They got Walker in single coverage out here. And Walker gets it inside the 50-yard line, inside the 40, and we have a flag. It's a flag on the Buckeyes for taunting.
25-yard pickup.
Well, I said I like the one-on-one matchup with Josh Walker. It'll still be a first down for the Buckeyes, I believe, won't it?
I believe it'll be 1st and 25. I believe the first down will stand.
Although we'll have to see if it takes him back. That may be.
It is first down.
And it is first down. You're correct. It was a dead ball foul. And a pass once again intended for Walker, just a little too tall. Ben trying to get those 7 points back, brings up a 2nd and 10. Clock stopped at 6:55. Buckeyes still with good field position. They're about the 47-yard line, 48. Roby, pitch back to Glass. Glass on the keeper. Glass gets positive yardage. Give him about 4. They'll bring up a 3rd and 6.
Last ball carrier, he is traveling by Logan and
One thing about the Buckeye offense, they're not afraid to put the ball up in this kind of situation. That's either good or bad. It's good for the team and bad for us because I'm going to have a stroke.
3rd and about
6. And I believe it was on the Buckeyes. We had an offensive lineman move unless he was shoved backwards. Yep, false start on the Buckeyes.
It'll be 3rd and 11.
Yeah, Roby's got him where he wants him now, doesn't he?
6:14 remaining. 20-17 Buckeyes.
What a great football game. You said a beautiful night for football here in southeastern Ohio. Seen a lot of good games up here at Bill Sauer Field. Buckeyes have been on the losing end of a disproportionate number of them. They've got the lead here, but who knows for how long. And they're saying the pass is complete. Is it good enough for the first down? They're going to call for a measurement. What a great catch, and if it wasn't, what a great trap.
That was close.
Well, Yes, I'm a Buckeye fan, but we are owed one.
Okay.
Which foot did they measure with? I believe it's a first down, too. Nope, it's short. This much time, I'll tell you, you're inside the 50, I'd go for it, too. I hate to say it. That's where you go for it, you make it, you're a hero, and you miss it, you're going to cut Kevin's head off.
I believe you got to go for it. The ball is in your hands.
You'd throw, wouldn't you?
I think they know what they're going to do. No backs in the backfield. It's going to be Roby.
And Ben Roby with a big run. What an athlete. T. Roby's son does it again.
Buckeyes line it up and say it's going to be Ben Roby. Here he comes.
Buckeyes with a 1st and 10 inside the 40. Roby, pitch back to Glass. Glass will get the corner. Eric, and he is taken down for about a 7 or 8 yard gain.
Hey guys, the camera can.
I'm going to tell people who it is. We don't want to see a camera.
I don't got stand up. I know, I'm fine. I'm naked.
Let me start it.
Whitney, are you a better athlete than your dad? Yeah. Atta girl.
Come on, Lord.
Hey, I'm kidding him. I'd stand up too. Boy, you can't sit down in a game like this. What a great game. Roby takes a snap. Hand off to Glass once again. He's got the corner. Glass down the sidelines. Glass down close to the goal line inside the 10. When you got to haul coal, use the big engine. Well, I tell you, the Buckeye fans were on their feet for that one as well. They should be.
Eric Glass now over 100 yards rushing.
Looks like they knocked him out of bounds just about the 10, Jim.
Logan
And he got that sideline. Logan, timeout on the field. 5:10 remaining. Buckeyes by 3, 2017. Nelsonville-York driving. She's a cheerleader. Glass on the carry. Nice cutback by Glass. Glass turns a negative into a positive, bringing up a 2nd down. See how many they give him, James? Because you and I cannot tell. Second down and 6. Roby calling signals. And off to Glass. Glass caught in the backfield. And he'll be drugged down from behind by number 54, Casey Jones. And we are blocking a view of people behind us, and I wish I didn't, but I can't see.
Pop down, and here's your gum.
Yeah, let's see. They lost 5, James. So it brings up a 3rd and 11.
Big play call for the Buckeyes. Of course, I'm sure they're looking at it as 4-down territory.
Roby rolling out. Ben keeps it. Ben, touchdown! Ben Roby, Nelsonville-York. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Buddy, there are bodies all over the field. There's many people laying down and look like a morgue.
Caught a run by Ben Roby.
Ben showed why he's one of the best athletes in Southeast Ohio on that play. He had nowhere to go. He's pinned against the sideline and still scores.
Chiefs and fans
Lawson's extra point is up and good. Darren Lawson, perfect.
Buckeyes lead 27-17 with 3:41 remaining.
Timeout on the field. Buckeyes kick off. They've got the lead now, 27-17. Boy, what a great play by Roby. And Darren Lawson, boy, my hat's off to you, my man. And we have an offsides on the Buckeyes. So we'll have a re-kick. Darren Lawson, I believe, perfect on the evening, isn't he?
Had one block.
I'm sorry, he had one blocked. It doesn't take a genius. Figure we scored 4 times and it's not 28, so obviously he was 3 of 4. Duh.
Offsides.
For this game? Thank God, sure, but I think the little bucks like Ben Roby. Actually, Ben, it's probably because they're the same size you are. Oh, no, I shouldn't say it.
Stan, not only a great player, but he's a great
Kid.
person.
Yeah, he's a great kid. And Ben, no offense, I know you're a young man, but I watched you grow up, and your dad and I played softball together. Oh! The ball going out of bounds, and the Logan Chieftain player touched it. Josh Arandon, feel sorry for the young man because he was just trying to make a play. You know, just made a mistake and touched it. Break for the Buckeyes and too bad for the Chieftains. 3:41 remaining in the contest. Buckeyes by 10, and the Chiefs will have the ball wherever they spot it.
Get that ball back.
Thompson still calling signals. There's no quitting these Chiefs. You can bet they're going to try to score. Hand off to the deep back. And I tell you, Yates is really running hard. He'll get a first down. The clock never started, so I guess if you don't start the clock, you won't run any time off of it. Or did it start? I didn't see it, did it? Well, let's see. And it still had, there we go. Yeah, it started. Thompson, he's hit in the backfield, dropped for a loss. Clay Watkins picking up where he left off. In the backfield with his arms around the quarterback. I kid Tim, Clay's dad Tim. Tim was a pretty good athlete too. Tim's a good softball player. Thompson back to pass, sprints out to the left, finds a man on the sidelines, incomplete. It was intended, I believe, for number 86, Nick Smith. They'll bring up a 3rd and long. Logan reached a point where they really need to score quick. Thompson back to pass under heavy rush. Ball's partially tipped, incomplete. And you can bet Logan's going to go for it. They don't have an option here. So the final score, you know, right now it's 10 points. You never know what's going to happen either way, but I don't think it will ever be indicative of the way this game was played and how close it was.
Logan back in punt formation.
Stay away from it.
And I would be very cautious here.
Obviously, she takes after her mother. What? Your name Melissa? That's Alyssa. Alyssa handled a nice kid. They did kick it. And as usual, I was completely wrong. Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10, 2:37 remaining. Logan hoping for a turnover. Buckeyes 1st and 10. At about to what, Jim, 25? Glass, it's Eric time. Glass taken down from behind. And a flag. I don't know what it was.
I think it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. That came well after the play. I don't think it was a face mask.
Well, I don't know if it was on them or us. And we're backing up, so it's on us. I saw the football come popping out. How come I get the feeling that somebody got hit with the football? Is that a good bet?
Kind of hard to tell, blocked out by players, but looked like Glass was grabbed from behind, not by the face mask. And
by the shoulder pads, he got up, and I think the Logan player said something, didn't get caught, and Eric threw the ball at him and did. Just a 5-yard penalty. I don't have a clue. I don't have an idea now. Now what? Did I miss something? Well, of course I missed something. Don't be stupid. I always miss something. I didn't even see the call. Did you see an indication what it was? It was a 5-yard penalty. Parker Elliott to the outside. Elliott with some running room. Parker with a nice gain. .221 remain. Brings up a 3rd and 3. Give Parker 12, 13 on the carry.
No.
2:21 remaining in the contest. Roby with a long snap count. The ball is fumbled. It's recovered, I believe, by the Chieftains. Oh boy, well, I said, why'd they punt? That's why. Boy, my heart can't take this. Eric Glass walking sidelines, dejected young man. You know, last time I checked, there was only one perfect human being. Well, and you, Jim. I'm sorry. 2. And I don't think Logan have one timeout left, maybe? 1. Thompson back to pass. He's under a big rush, jump pass, and it is intercepted. And we're going to have a penalty on Logan. There's no way that can be any.
It was a marker he threw in.
Oh, marker. Interception to Buckeyes. Great job. Was it Parker Elliott, I believe? Parker, I hope that was you, because I couldn't tell. I think that was Parker back there. And maybe why I could not tell. We'll have to watch the replay, see who it was. Parker, Josh Walker, Ben Roby, one of them back there took it. Ferns, whoever it was, congratulations.
Parker Elliott on the interception.
I was right.
Eric Kane.
Thank you, Raising Kane. Roby on the keeper. And we're going to have the 2-minute warning here at Bill Sauer Field. 27-17, timeout on the field. Oh, there's no 2-minute warning. What am I doing? I've been watching the Bengals too long. So you know what? I got a problem. So I knew at the age of 47 when I bought a blue jean jacket for my bulldog, I need a life. You know what? I've got a serious problem. I'm dressing my dog now. Next thing you know, I'll buy a poodle. Oh, sorry. 2nd down 9. Buckeyes with the ball. Kidda Henrik in motion. Glass on the carry. Glass. And Eric makes up for that fumble with a nice run. Give the Buckeyes some running room out about the 25-yard line.
About 23 yards, 138 yards for Eric Glass on 25 carries. Other games around the area tonight, Cold Grove at Gallipolis. It'll be a big showdown. The Buckeyes travel to Cold Grove next Friday night. Meggs at Athens. We wish the Bulldogs good luck. Trumbull at Alexander. We wish the Tomcats good luck.
Kid Hendrick in motion. Pitch back to Glass. Glass with a cutback, and he'll be taken down from behind. He'll lose about 5, Jim. 6.
Logan calls their final timeout with 54 seconds remaining.
We're back. 54 ticks remaining. You said Logan burned their final timeout. Walker looks like the old Army play. Lonesome end. Flag on the play. I believe it was on Logan. Should be offside. Or it could be drawn off by the Buckeyes. I don't have any idea. And since it's against us, let me take a guess. How many penalties is that for Buckeyes? That was a 5-yard penalty.
63, 9 penalties.
2 interceptions.
And Logan has thrown 2.
And a fumble.
Yep.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Roby takes a knee. Logan can't stop the clock, of course. So that's probably going to complete the game. You'll get to see one more play. We'll let the clock run down and take a penalty. Or maybe not. 24 seconds remain. Roby will take the snap and take a knee, and that'll be the ball game. Boy, a hard-played game here at Bill Sauer Field. Buckeyes going to come away with a 10-point victory, but the game's a lot closer than that.
Final seconds running off. Running down stats in the ball game. The Buckeyes had 84 yards through the air and 200 yards on the ground for a total of 284 yards.